Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Ruff and I am head of Ruff Team Realty, and we are here to change the way that you structure your financial future so that you can become financially independent, and I'm going to show you some of the things to avoid to make you a lot more money. Police are warning of this massive new thing that is happening in Toronto, and it's a rental scam. But here's the only thing. They're warning that these rental scams are happening, but they are saying that this is new. Number one, it ain't new. I've been around a long time. It's been happening over a decade, and that it's only happening in ICE condominiums, but it's not just happening there. Now, we all know ICE condominiums. If you're anywhere from the Greater Toronto area, you know these buildings, and they're cursed, okay? You never want to go there, never want to live there, never invest there, never even stay over. But next to the old Air Canada Centre, which is now the Scotiabank Centre, it's where all the hockey teams play, it's where all the concerts are. Right across the street is a couple towers, very, very tall, but they're like terrible, terrible buildings. And they're called ghost hotels essentially because they're full of Airbnb, terrible experiences all the way around. But let's just look at this one example that the Toronto police are warning about that's happening in those condos. They're warning of these ongoing rental scams. Like I said, this is happening all over the city, and it's happening for the past 20 years. So they will be advertised ICE condominiums. You're gonna go there. Now this is the address 12 and 14 York Street. And so basically what's going to be happening is that somebody will rent an Airbnb there for one day. At the same time that they have access to that unit, they're going to be putting it up on Kijiji and other places, Craigslist, and offering it for a one-year rental. You will come to the rental, look at it and go, wow, this is a beautiful place. I really like it. Like what you've done here. Can I stay here for a year? And they'll say, sure you can. Just send me your first and last month by email money transfer, and they'll fill out a phony contract. So what happens is somebody will rent that Airbnb for one night. You'll be texting, phoning them, putting everything online, so forth. You'll send them 2 months rent, and then all of a sudden, that Airbnb guy is gone for the night, and they've collected 10 different people's security deposit and first month. That's crazy, right? Think of how much money they're making. So that's the basically of what it is. And they'll even be meeting you at the property. They act as an agent so that they could show you the unit. Isn't that crazy? Now, this has been happening for over a decade. Like I said, they'll be filling out a valid rental agreement, but it's not for a valid property, which is crazy. And this can happen a lot of times. I've seen it up to 20 different leases will be signed in that one day off of Airbnb. So here's the thing. It all comes down to one answer. It's free to use a realtor to look for apartments for you. So many people make this mistake. It's free to use a licensed, bonded realtor who's regulated by the province and the federal government. Use a realtor to go and buy this. Even places like New York, they no longer even have broker fees to look for units. So use an actual legitimate professional in the field. Don't risk it. Don't lose your money. If you know anybody who's moving to a city and even considering this, please send them this video to save them a world of heartache. If you like our stuff, don't forget to like, follow, and share. We're here for your health, wealth, and happiness. We'll see you on the next video.